Good evening, everyone. My name is Amano Dolan, and I'll be reading you my personal reflection. And before I get started, I want to acknowledge everyone that has helped us get here today. So, thank you to all the Langley teachers and administrators for putting up with us over the past 4 years. Thank you to all the loyal friends for sticking with us and accepting us for who we are. And a special thank you to all the parents out there. You know, one day I'm sure we'll be able to appreciate how hard it is to raise a hormonal teenager. One day. All right, graduation. We finally made it. Or rather, we almost finally made it. All right, and as we sit here, I can't help but think about the start of it all. Now, there's this one time where I, as a freshman, and my older brother, as a senior, were sitting at the dinner table with my parents. And my dad asked me about what colleges I want to go to. And I said, "Dad, college? I'm a freshman. I barely hit puberty." Afterwards, my brother turned to me and he said, "It's going to feel like it passed you by in like 2 days, man." So here I am, 2 days later, graduating high school. This is it. No more trivial adolescent relationships. No more $20 bills for cleaning our rooms. No more superficial cliques or circles. Now we're off to this scary place called the real world, where these scary things like budgets, mortgages, and marriage exist. How the heck did we get here? I have no idea, and I'm not going to pretend like I do, and I'll also call baloney to any one of you that say you do. But they say the only way to understand the story is to go to the beginning. So let me take you back to 2 days ago, when we were all little scrubby, brace-faced freshmen. The stains on the underpants of Langley. We had proved nothing to anyone here, other than the fact that we all had a pretty awful taste in clothing. So we were tested. Tested in the hallways by upperclassmen, through random shelves in the lockers, zip-tied backpacks with the occasional full-body trash can dumps. And tested in the classrooms by the teachers through inhumane amounts of both schoolwork and homework, even asking us to read textbooks. Yeah, I said textbooks. Now this is ground zero for us, but we stuck together and we persevered through the hardships. We can never forget the lessons that we learned here, because yes, today we are seniors, but tomorrow we all wake up as freshmen, having once again not proved anything to the world. Our wills will be tested by bitter middle-aged men and women wanting to break our spirits. It will be then when we'll be grateful for all that we have gone through as freshmen at this school. Now, Langley is one of the best schools in the nation, and this is a fact. I can promise that we will all be able to appreciate this a lot more as we get older, for the things that we learned at the school went well beyond our studies. None of us have had a quote-unquote run-in-the-mill high school experience, but I would never trade it for anything, and I hope you all feel the same. I personally have learned what is most important in life in the most painful way possible by losing a best friend and brother in Timmy Sanson. Now, we all experienced the losses of Timmy and Alex in different ways, but it taught us all the profound lesson that no teacher will ever be able to give, which is to never, ever take your loved ones for granted, because you don't know how long they'll be with you. Now, a wise man once said that high school is nothing but practice for the real world. And if this idea holds true, then we have all had the benefit, or the opportunity to benefit from some of the best coaching in the country. With everything from algebra to tragedy, we have benefited from learning in the best way possible. So if you're sitting here scared of what's ahead of you, don't be. We are all more equipped to be in the real world than half the people already there. Allow the hardships that we have faced to be the wind in our sails rather than the anchor holding us back. Now, I love each and every kid in the class of 2014, and it's a shame that it took a tragedy for me to realize it. But I see potential in all of us. You know, me and Timmy's favorite topic of conversation was talking about how we grow old together and what we might become. You know, he would say, like, I want to become a Marine, and I would say, I want to become a millionaire, and we would just go back and forth, back and forth. But, you know, what I'm getting to is I can't tell you how eager I am to see you all 20 years from now and hear about all the amazing things that you have done. Good luck to everyone, and rest in peace, Alex Lamb, and rest in peace, Timothy Eric Sanson. Love you, buddy.